NASCAR Truck Series driver Stewart Friesen injured in vicious crash during Super DIRTcar race. In a shocking turn of events, NASCAR Truck Series driver Stewart Friesen has sustained serious injuries during a Super DIRTcar Series race at Autodrome Drummond in Quebec, Canada. This incident has raised concerns about safety in motorsports, especially given that Friesen had recently secured a spot in this year's playoffs with a victory in June at Michigan. Jessica Friesen, Stewart's wife, took to social media to share the gravity of the situation, revealing that her husband has suffered an unstable open-book pelvic fracture. This type of injury indicates that his pelvis is fractured in multiple locations, accompanied by a significant hematoma in the affected area. Additionally, he has a broken right leg, both of which necessitate surgical intervention. On Tuesday morning, he was moved to a larger hospital to undergo these critical procedures. Fortunately, CT scans have confirmed that there are no injuries to his head, neck, or spine. His vital signs are stable, and after receiving further pain relief, he is feeling more positive and is resting. Jessica, who is also a racer, posted on X, formerly Twitter. The harrowing accident took place on Monday night during a dirt-modified race. It was initiated when Friesen's vehicle collided with the outer wall, causing it to become airborne and flip over. Tragically, his car ignited in flames before crashing back onto the track, where it was subsequently struck by another vehicle. Emergency crews had to extricate him from the wreckage. In her heartfelt message, Jessica expressed gratitude towards Tommy Conroy and Martin Roy, who remained by Stewart's side throughout the night. She also acknowledged the manufacturers who have prioritized safety in dirt-modified racing and commended the track crew for their diligence and effort in safely removing Stewart from his car. Deb Williams, a distinguished motorsports journalist from North Carolina, has dedicated over 30 years to covering auto racing. Her extensive experience includes contributions to United Press International and various other prominent publications such as ESPNW.com, USA Today, and the Charlotte Observer. Williams has received numerous accolades, including the American Motorsports Media Award of Excellence and recognition as the National Motorsports Press Association's Writer of the Year on 2 occasions. In 2024, she was honored with induction into the NMPA Hall of Fame, solidifying her legacy in the world of motorsports journalism. Stewart Friesen crash update. Pelvis leg fractures in Quebec. NASCAR Truck Series news. Devastating crash leaves NASCAR's Stewart Friesen with multiple serious injuries, but could have been far worse. In what witnesses describe as a terrifying moment at Autodrome Drummond, NASCAR Truck Series competitor Stewart Friesen suffered severe injuries during a high-speed collision that had the racing community holding its collective breath. The violent accident occurred Monday evening while Friesen was competing in the Super DIRTcar Series King of the North event in Drummondville, Quebec. According to first-hand accounts shared by his wife Jessica, the professional driver is enduring tremendous amounts of pain following the incident. But here's where a silver lining emerges amid the devastation. While medical examinations confirmed Friesen sustained what doctors term an unstable open-book pelvic fracture, a particularly serious condition where the pelvis breaks in multiple locations, along with a significant hematoma in the affected region and a fractured right leg, the CT scans delivered crucial positive news. Remarkably, Friesen appears to have avoided any trauma to his head, neck, or spinal column. Injuries that could have potentially ended his racing career or worse. Eyewitness footage of the frightening sequence shows Friesen's vehicle violently striking an exterior barrier before becoming airborne, igniting in flames and slamming back onto the racing surface. The situation escalated further when another competitor's truck collided with Friesen's before his vehicle finally settled upright. In her social media statement, Jessica Friesen expressed profound gratitude toward the track's emergency response team for their methodical and careful extraction of her husband from the wreckage. For those unfamiliar with motorsport accidents, the extraction process is a delicate balance between speed and caution. Every second matters, but improper movement could exacerbate injuries. And this is where Friesen's journey to recovery truly begins. According to Jessica's Tuesday update, medical professionals plan to transport Stewart on Wednesday to a specialized facility in New York, where he faces a challenging road ahead, including multiple surgical procedures. The proximity to home will likely provide crucial emotional support during his recovery process. We want to express our deepest appreciation to the medical staff at the hospital in Trois-Rivières, Quebec, for their exceptional treatment, and to numerous members of our racing family who have assisted in arranging Stewart's transfer closer to home, Jessica stated. The outpouring of support from throughout the racing community has been absolutely overwhelming in the most positive sense imaginable. This incident highlights the ever-present dangers professional drivers face every time they strap into their vehicles. But here's where the conversation gets complicated. Should additional safety measures be implemented in these high-risk racing series? Or is the element of danger intrinsically tied to the sport's appeal and competitive nature? What safety innovations might have prevented or minimized Friesen's injuries in this particular crash? And how do drivers mentally prepare to return to competition after experiencing such traumatic physical injuries? Share your thoughts on the balance between safety and competition in motorsports. Should sanctioning bodies implement more protective measures, or do drivers accept these risks as part of their profession?